is being told Valina to bring him to the end.
Again, what happened to Jack? Why is he run away from the end?
She's not that small.
Jack's just very like, I'm gonna have him try to be like
She's like
In fear.
4 foot, 5 foot.
so he's probably gonna like try to trick people into
You could pick her
What?
up. And I
Did you just boop my belly?
I feel that.
Why you boop my belly? Okay, that's an
Sure,
adorable face.
there.
Why you boop the belly?
You would have been perfect for that mission. They killed the Wendigo, and they also killed a hike.
fuck you.
They're the one. She's the one who called you short.
How old are you today?
I didn't call you short. I said that you were like,
I have it
you're
so that
kind of
I can
average
protect me,
height.
but by the fucking year.
That's okay.
Nah, you wouldn't let him see what he turned into that before that.
I mean,
So if you
yeah,
get
you
away
are
from her-
tall. You are really, really tall.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Hi, zombie.
Not as tall as my mother. The old man's here.
Yeah, this guy's like
Why does everyone call him an old man?
I fucked her
That's just his nickname.
I'm so fucked.
I think you're fucking messed up. I don't know what you're gonna do.
No. If
You're existed in his
interns are fucked, therefore I'm fucked. The plan is fucked.
That could be a problem. Yeah.
Nah, he doesn't like you. Nah, he doesn't like you. He doesn't like you. He's slurring you off right now. He's slurring you off right now. He's calling you names.
Does
No,
that
it
work?
looks perfect. It looks perfect.
Okay.
You're just a little fast.
Are you here because shit's going down here?
It wasn't here. We're gonna go in there. You can get to the end of the Legion. Anyway.
Okay. Indeed. So, apparently there's a plan today to let vampire hunters come into the city and let them kidnap somebody. Which has been approved by Hound. And Elizabeth didn't get any chance of voicing her opinion on the matter. 'Cause, you know, I was fucking sleeping, so it's... So she's just like, okay, so your plan is to undermine the image of the city guard and make people feel unsafe. Understood.
I mean, I could do that. I just don't know if I have the funding for it.
How do you not have the funding? You get paid basically weekly at the guild.
Yeah. Basically, the plan is to let her be kidnapped, i.e. the guards just let it happen and go, oh no, we can't do anything. And she's just like, this is... The person that made the plan, she's like, you're you're wonderful and amazing, but this is a fucking stupid plan that I can't agree with.
I'm here because she's here. I'm bored. I answered the question I was asking you tonight, but...
You get a box of chocolates pressed into you. Here. They're fuck-ups from when I was trying to make Valentine's Day chocolates for the first time. I tried to include some memory stuff in them, so they're supposed to make you happy if you eat them. I don't know if they're to your liking, though.
Jay, thank you.
I have like 30 boxes of them and don't know what to do with them. Outside of character, they're meant to be a little cute fae thing. If you eat one, roll a d10, tell me, and I'll tell you what the feeling you feel is. It's supposed to be like a sweet, like loving feeling that embraces you.
Thank you. I'll
Is that
save
okay?
them for later.
I want to like give something cute. I'm gonna keep going.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Yeah. condition. Who said those are there? Oh, fuck off. Yeah. Why? Yeah. She's just like, why do you need to involve the city? If you want to go get captured, go walk down some alleyway of some other city that isn't full of vampires. That won't embolden vampire hunters to come to the city full of vampires to hunt more vampires.
Come on. You okay? You just see her play Fruit Ninja and she's at like 50,000 score. Very stupid. Oh, hello. Hi, hey dear. Playing Fruit Ninja. It's a very fun game. Never thought I would have fun playing a fruit game.
I never thought you'd be playing on your phone.
I failed.
Especially out here when there's a
Well,
place
I was
to socialize. That's what she's holding. Let me introduce you.
Let's go.
Sydney.
Oops. Oh. My time.
This is the person I'm trying to take care of for the day.
Hello. Hello, my name is Sydney, and this is my daughter.
I'm going deaf. I hate
Lovely meeting you.
God, I'm deaf and I'm half blind. I'm like 3/4 there. Oh my god. I'm like 3/4 Helen.
He just hugs you. Hug.
Okay. Okay. She backs. Okay. So, I had to make sure she's okay, so
Okay, I'm gonna check in the bar anyways.
I don't know if
Hello.
eye doctor is.
Are you okay today?
Hello.
And I hate my ears. I'm good. Stab a knife into my eardrum.
I don't know. We'll see.
Please don't hurt yourself, Adol. You're already blind.
You're always far too serious. I hope you get a day off soon. Take your time and relax.
Actually, I'm taking one next week. I'll let the city burn down while I'm gone.
That's good. It won't burn, probably.
Probably will.
Yeah, you good. That's
What the fuck? I still have that code?
Yeah.
You got denied though.
I get enough money.
Stop.
Get a frickin' managed to buy off my super clean goods.
Why were you firing a shotgun in the middle of my streets yesterday?
The penguin I saw was causing a lot of trouble, and I had to, take care of it.
So you talked to the cat.
So taking care of it involved firing flaming shells in the middle of my street.
Sorry, comrade.
It's a penguin. It's not gonna do much damage.
Yeah. But it a lot of people, though.
I think it's kidneys. I think it's still kidneys.
Hell, somehow, the penguin even managed to have someone as a hostage.
So, was this penguin that much of a threat that people had to start shooting it?
Well, apparently.
Like,
That was a bat. That's a bird. No, that was a bat.
Don't they can be firing shotguns in the middle of the street. If they're actively, attacking somebody to the point where it's, an obvious threat to their life and health, then sure. But be careful. Abel was shot yesterday by somebody that missed. The green big slug cat with the mask? Yeah, he was shot by somebody. So you can see why I am not exactly very happy when I come in yesterday and I just see a group of people running down my streets shooting at a penguin.
Yeah.
So shooting something in the middle of the streets is a last resort. And I'm pretty sure there were guards around, so leave it to the guards to deal with.
Oh well.
Okay, thank you. So I don't want to have a repeat of me coming in and then just seeing fires being shot everywhere. Thank you. Now I need to go deal with another situation. Just, yes. Please be more conscious about it next time.
Will do.
Thank you.
Dwarven spaceships.
Yeah, I believe it's.
And a picture of devil whiskey.
I can give you the bottle of devil whiskey. I can't exactly give you a picture.
That'll be fine.
Roughly the same volume.
I will take the bottle.
Okay.
Eh. How dare.
Need to talk to you.
But if we were using their
Okay.
I can pay you.
Yeah, currently your tab is
I'm long.
2,275.
Because I feel like you probably don't want to talk about it here.
Stable, behave yourself while I'm gone, please.
Nothing but the best.
Construction team to fucking pimp out a shitty space rock I have.
I mean, I would talk to Sam and May.
There. Oh, we'll use this building. Creek. So, I've been made aware that you have a plan of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
That involves bringing vampires hunters into a city full of vampires to what, like, capture you?
Me specifically, yes. They don't care about
Okay.
the any other vampires here other than me.
But you can probably see why I have my concerns about this plan. It may embolden other vampire hunters that simply wish to hunt vampires, saying, oh, well, they are able to just walk into a city full of vampires and walk out with one.
I understand, yes.
I don't know how I'm going to go about this, because I already have rumors being spread about me. I already have rumors about the guard being spread that hurting the image in regards to the guards. So, us just standing by and letting this happen wouldn't exactly be very good to either the guard or myself. So I don't know how I'm supposed to do anything in regards to this.
I know that the guild already knows about the plan. Bastic
Yes,
already
Bastic.
made an announcement about it with the guild.
Yes.
And he plans on talking
Bastic
to the
notified
guards
us as well. He notified us through to the communications. Hound already gave her blessing, which I don't agree with, because as you know, I take my position very seriously. The safety and well-being of the citizens is my key goal and focus. And letting having this happen isn't exactly going to make them feel safe. I don't know if do you have a plan on to where they're going to kidnap you from?
It will either be outside in the garden or inside the bar. My thoughts is the garden.
Do your best to make it the garden at the very least. So then it's not in front of everybody. Because if it's in the bar, I'm going to have to get involved. I can't just stand there.
Alrighty.
So I don't know what your goal is for the plan, specifically what you're planning to get out of this, but I mean, you can understand why I'm a bit forced here to have to do something. It's kind of what I need to do.
I know, and I understand. I will make it sure that it is in the garden and away from other people.
Okay.
And if anything does happen to anyone
better-
here that isn't involved with me, then I'll take responsibility.
All I'm gonna say is, if people ask questions, I am simply going to be going, go ask Bastic, because I'm not dealing with it.
That'll be for the best.
You better not get hurt.
I'll do my best to not get hurt.
Just, I had to voice it because I did, well, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah,
So
it's
just-
okay.
just-
It's okay.
I don't want to ruin your plans, whatever you're trying to achieve, but at the same time, I can't just let it happen in the middle of the city.
I
So,
know. I know. Don't worry. I'll make sure it's in the garden.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, that's what I needed to talk to you about. I had somebody yesterday chasing a penguin through the streets, just blatantly firing randomly. So, I've already had a bit of a rough week.
I understand that. I don't blame you.
So, because I'm already in a sensitive position just in general, so already having to deal with all the politics.
Yeah, I know it's tough right now. I don't want to add to it. Ah.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's what you get.
Goodbye, pretty lady.
That's what you get. No, you pretty.
Ah. Yo, you not me.
No, you.
I also gotta make sure my sable eye is not stealing anything. You like shiny
Yes,
things.
please. Well, I mean, if he's stealing things in the bar, that's out of my hands.
Yeah, you know. I'll be paying for the stuff if he does steal anything.
Mine is there.
Yeah, she does have a point. She does have a point.
Only a little bit though. It's only a little bit. It's not that much bigger.
Please get off the roof.
What?
No, you know what's the difference is Hadel's is a bit more springier. There's a bit more life in hers compared to her, sadly enough. So
I mean, it makes
Steal.
sense. You know, she has the mom.
He's so lucky my ears cut out at the right moment because it.
Yeah, I know. I've told her to come down, but I'm not gonna
I don't know what you said.
I don't feel like it.
I
It's
I
okay.
know yours is a lot more
It's
springier.
1,000 gold
There's a bit more
fine.
life when they bounce. Sadly.
Yeah, I'll make sure to
They've
get
been
paid.
told
I'll
they ignored it.
send the-
Yeah.
I'll send the invoice to their mom or something.
Bang.
Bruh. Mine
Yeah.
too. I mean, like daughter, like mother, right?
True.
By the way, if you
Yeah.
ever see the blue
Nice.
skin succubus lady, I can't remember her name. She jumped off the balcony earlier. I can't find her,
There's
so
one thing
she's
about
owed a
it,
fine.
she
She owes a
does
fine as well.
Oh.
She is an adorable little thing.
Yeah.
Look at her, this
Right.
adorable face.
Could I speak you real quick?
Yeah, sure. Is it about the plan for today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, that and one other thing.
Oh, okay.
So obviously there's this plan
Yeah.
that for some reason Hound approved to let vampire hunters come into a city full of vampires and kidnap a vampire.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
So once again, I'm being overstepped. I spoke with her about the plan, and she understands the position I'm kind of in, that if it happens, apparently the plan is to either have them kidnap her from the garden or the bar. And I told her straight up, if it happens in the bar, I'm not going to be letting it happen because I can't just let it stand there and let somebody be kidnapped in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
Because there's
It's
not
kinda
only
dumb.
rumors being spread about me, but there's also just rumors in regards to the guard that keep that, for our image in general.
Mm-hmm.
So
If we just let a crime happen,
me
it's gonna look
letting
bad on us.
somebody, yeah, it's like, let me go over here more.
Yeah, I got you.
There is already rumors spread about me that could have caused me to be charged with treason. I don't need more rumors being spread that I am just letting people get
I'm
kidnapped.
sorry, what the fuck?
Dear.
What are these treason rumors? What the fuck?
Oh, that I was going to build a fortress to move the military to in order to take over the city.
But that makes no sense. We're
Which
literally here to
the
protect
plan
the
was
city. That's-
to just
Wait,
build a fortress for the military to make it the headquarters, so then they had a dedicated place for training and whatnot. That was, you know, but obviously people skewed it. So, yeah, you can see what I'm dealing with. And
Yeah.
then there's this, which, you know, wouldn't exactly help my image to whoever is spreading those types of things, going, oh, she's just letting people get kidnapped in the streets now.
Yeah.
Not only the fact that it will embolden other vampire hunters that go, oh, well, they just walked in, walked out with a vampire without any issue. Let's go do that. So she's gonna do her absolute best to make sure it happens out in the garden where nobody's going to see it.
But the thing is, there's one slight small problem is the vampires are gonna have to get from there to the garden and then drag her out. Unless they've somehow got a way to bypass
nobody
the
else
barrier
really knows.
outside.
Yeah, nobody really knows what they're going to look like, so they shouldn't know they're vampire hunters. Unless they're completely blatant about it.
I mean, unless, like, when they're dragging her through the streets to, like, get her out of here, we're gonna have to do something about it.
Yeah, we'll have to deal with that when the time comes. Unfortunately. Best bet for her plan to work is to have it happen in the garden. That's just a conclusion we've come to. She knows the position I'm in. She
personally,
knows I'm going
I
to have
just-
to do something if I see it.
I mean, the thing is, I just think it's a shitty plan. Not gonna lie, it's kind of shit.
It is. You're involving the safety of an entire city.
Yeah.
So.
Like, you could have chosen, like, I don't know, anywhere outside the city to do this. Anywhere at all.
I don't know, like Saphira, where apparently it's a complete mess over there from what I hear. So.
Yeah.
Which this leads into. Somewhat leads into the next thing. I will not be here next week, Tuesday, and I will most likely not be here Friday either because I am taking the days off.
That is fair.
After the stupid penguin yesterday and Abel getting shot by somebody because people decided to run down the streets shooting at a penguin because they slapped somebody with a fin, I'm not. If the city burns down while I'm gone, well, then so be it.
Hopefully, I'll be here, so it won't happen.
That would be wonderful. I just wanted to let you know, obviously, so then.
Yeah. I'll keep my
'Cause
eyes out and make sure
with
shit doesn't
not only the whole political game that I've been dealing with in the background, that simmered down, so I feel like I can actually take a few days. And I desperately need them. Because for the past few months, you've seen some of it, but there's been so much happening in the background as well, just with me dealing with the politics and whatnot, that I've not had a break for several months. Every day
take
it
the
was
break you
either dealing with something here or dealing with some sort of political crap. So.
Yeah.
If I am in, I am not dealing with anything.
That is understandable. You take the time you need to recover, and I'll hold down the fort.
Or so it'll be the day something huge happens, and then somebody's going, where were you?
Well, then I'll tell them, fuck off. I'm the one in charge right now. Come to me.
Yeah. It's like even me
yeah,
taking a
since I'm
day
pretty sure I'm,
off,
like,
I
the
can already
only
tell there's
sergeant.
going to be somebody that's going to complain.
Well, they can suck my dicks.
Yeah, somebody's gonna complain, and I'm just gonna be like, but you're not complaining about Hound not being here every day. You're not complaining about Ray being out and about every day. Why do I need to be out every day? Why can't I have a day off?
Especially when you have capable subordinates to, you know, run the show for you.
Indeed.
I swear, some people are just dumb.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Some people just need to take certain things into consideration. Yeah, most likely.
Oh, at least you got off the roof. That's a good sign.
That's good.
Birds.
So I'm assuming you know their parent.
Yeah, it's Samantha, the vampire lady. I don't know if you know them.
Okay.
Nah, don't worry about it.
I know there's a lot of vampires.
Yeah. Ew. Not much.
You definitely,
Boop.
definitely did and did not also procure a bottle from the back.
Or you didn't. I don't believe that for a second. No. Bird.
The bird.
Bird. A little hop.
No, don't go in there. You're gonna die. Oh, and it's gone.
There it goes. Yeah. Well, I was going in there anyway.
And
So.
it's gone to death. Very oddly weird that I'm the only one of my family here today.
Well, 2,500.
I mean, I love my champion. She's great. She's gonna help me.
It's a very good fake ID. It keeps on trying to get out.
Bird! We're getting.
Mr. Bartender? Yes.
Mr. Bartender, I would like a glass of whiskey. If I was able to keep you alive,
You know, you being stupid, then hey, there, keep her.
like I've done before.
Right? I mean, look at it. You know, I've got so much mage by now.
You're like at most 2
I need my medication more than ever.
I can see that.
It has affected me.
My dad owns the fucking barn. I can go back there and get whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, that, no, it's mage play.
Already is fine.
It is something.
Do you need a drink?
My deal would go
Oh.
into the rest of
No, I'm fine.
Alan
What are you doing?
I wonder whose champion is stronger. Mine or yours?
It's
I mean, probably yours. She's a medic.
Who's your champion?
Irvis.
Hey, guardsman.
I need to get a champion. Hear me, I'm gonna go adopt
I got a question.
child.
Sorry.
I mean, hey, there's a child right there.
I mean,
is there anywhere I can train that's, you know, not gonna cause problems for you guys?
I mean, yeah, the
I don't know. There's the arena out in the airfield.
Irvis is.
If you want to go train there, you just need to ask permission, which since you asked, you can go use it for a
She
little
hands you a
bit.
chocolate bar. It's not the memory chocolate. It's
Alright.
just normal ass chocolate.
I guess like 5 minutes maybe? Probably more, I don't know, like 15.
Aquatic.
I don't know.
5,
Going up
10.
my class, so.
I'm a shark fan.
About 10? Gotcha.
I believe you do the terminology.
Yeah.
You can go make one. Okay, a shark fin. Alright.
Demon?
I mean,
Do you
You
know
can go to an
anyone?
orphanage.
Do you need anything after all, Marshall?
Naomi,
No, I'm fine.
Just go to an orphanage. Plenty of lost
You
children.
know,
Is there a ritual?
you know,
Trying to
Dale,
cause any trouble.
if you want a champion,
Not like that.
No, if you want like
You
a
know-
demon, you do a demon ritual, a dragon ritual.
Excuse me?
if you want a champion, you could very well just go around, observe the different people, and just find someone strong or suitable, and just ask if they are looking for guidance
Hey, do you
or.
have to be like a god or a demon to have a champion? Oh, fuck! I would have to become someone's champion.
Not
You just
exactly.
need power, you know. Like, you need to be able to infuse something else with your own essence and wanna give them an extra from what they are.
He pulls out some chocolates. Thank you for your. They are rum chocolates.
I will get
Oh,
you more
hello.
food.
It's the little mantis thing.
Perfect.
Hello,
Perfect.
hello, Mantis.
Okay.
Roll a d10 if you.
Say,
She pulls out a separate thing of chocolate.
I just had something funny said to me, Steel.
And just sets
Oh, what was that? What was the funny?
I was told not to make trouble.
That's gonna get you food. I'll take food from
You
strangers, okay?
making trouble. You're like the least troublesome person I know.
I got you.
Don't worry.
I'm the one that deals with the trouble. I don't know how I can make trouble.
Exactly.
She actually pulls out like a screw,
I don't know.
like a proper screw that you would screw something in, and she starts chewing on
Who
it.
even told you not to make trouble? Who said that?
Alright, she's back.
So one of the ones in a red mask. I
Not to
don't know.
take food from strangers.
Huh. Weird. I want my coffee.
Is there a police officer here? I'd like to report.
Yes, what do you need?
Basically, one of the mechanical birds has stolen my ring.
She looks familiar. As she hugs you and
I mean,
It's a golden ring.
feel
I
warmth
enchanted that
come
cup,
your
by the
body.
way.
It's a golden ring
Yeah,
that
I
has
can
a
feel
green
the
gem on it.
You feel the energy.
I mean, I suppose you can follow it to see where its nest is. I'm afraid there's not much I can do in regards to that. Birds just like shiny
All right.
things, and they'll make off with it if you let them.
Yeah. Although it was a mechanical bird when I got good look, close up look to it.
Being that cannot know happiness.
Healthy
Yeah,
So it seems
I can.
Oh no. Oh no.
I mean,
You actually
is
can
bird
grab this.
particularly important? Is this bird
That one.
important to you?
Check the beak.
Is this bird important
Well, that
to
one
you, Joe?
apparently just took
Is
a
this a character?
ring.
No, it is not.
For me, 'cause I don't want to die.
This is an ambient NPC. It is mechanical. It's still functioning.
Strange balance here. Jesus Christ.
Still alive?
It never was alive. But yeah, it's not working.
Can I have the carcass? Why are you pointing up a bird?
I will offer
you my 2 muffins
if you give me that
One of those mechanical birds had stolen my ring.
Yeah, does it have a
One of
ring
them. I'm not sure
in
if
it,
this is
on it?
the particular one.
It does not.
Fuck.
If you see another one, I suppose let
Thank
us
you.
know. But like I said,
Hey.
if
How much?
if a
Yeah.
bird makes off with
But yeah,
something,
it's a
even if
very-
it's a mechanical one, I can't exactly chase
Yeah.
it very easily.
How much for the corpse?
The muffins.
Oh, you're in luck. 1 second. Come with me, we can see it.
What?
You take the bird with you.
Basically taking him back for a backroom talk.
Amazing.
each one is a different type of emotion. A nat 1 is the first embrace that the two characters had. A nat 8 is her final
Slams
moment.
down stump.
And a nat
Hey.
10 is
Chief.
something special.
Okay. I fucked a bit heavy.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, what I think from
Instead of doing what
probably the thing that I should be doing. I'm gonna do the lawful thing. There is a group of people that sit over at that table where Steel is. They have not paid for 3 of their glasses of wine. And they have not started a tab.
Which table?
Close enough to where you can feel everything.
The one where Steel is at.
Sorry that I'm late. It was
Oh, okay.
It was my first time.
Which ones
If I ran this like
have
bastard,
had a drink?
I don't know specifically which ones. You would probably have to ask. I was told that they did not pay. If I did it Bastic's way,
What drinks did they have?
you would not like it. Wine. 3 glasses.
If you want to just simulate things in
And what's the
people's
total
heads.
for that? I'll go get it from them.
I didn't want to simulate. I wanted them to experience actual memories
Wine
as well. So I
should
took
be
some of the memories from
15
my old party members
I
and
believe.
some of
Let
my
me
own
check
memories
that.
and put them into
30.
chocolates.
I can
And
do
then
it
some from
without
another
fucking
person.
dying.
I guess, yeah, but there is. I know easier way. Do you have a chocolate that is non-imbued? Is a regular one?
Yeah, here. She pulls out a chocolate bar. It smells like rum.
Awesome, amazing. Let me just put this fourth dimensional thing in my hand. All right. So,
If it's 15 each, I'm assuming it's 45.
Ras, would you mind being a flavor?
It should be 45, but right now my fucking shit is not pleasant with me right now. Controller stop.
Just stand there. I just needed your permission.
Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Come on, come on.
Man, there's a lot in here to
Wine
choose from.
is. Oh no, it's 10 each.
What?
Okay. Nerdy. I'll go let them know that they either need to pay themselves or give me the money to pass on to you.
What you are about to do.
Yes. Pay or start a tab. Understood.
Consequences.
You shut up before I take a bit.
No, we need the other
You gotta do Matthew, and then we're good. And then my brother.
Well,
there.
Marshall.
So I've
No,
been
Mrs.
informed that
Marshall?
there have been drinks served to this table that have not been paid for. I was just asked to come inform you to either pay for it, start a tab, or pass me 30 credits to hand to him.
I mean,
to
they
have
should
it.
have made sure they paid when they were at the counter. But that's their fault. Why didn't they
The
just-
big octopus guy was the one who served us the drink, and he never talked to us. We've been waiting.
Okay.
We've been waiting here.
Yeah, I was just informed that
you snitched.
you know it wasn't paid for, so
Oh well.
Tell you
I
what,
was
tell you
waiting
what,
for him to
on
give me the
There you
tab.
go. It's on me.
okay.
Thank
Man.
you. Man.
I was just asked to come
Problem
inform you that
solved.
it hasn't been paid for, and you either need to pay for it or start a tab. So I'm yeah.
I'm trying right now.
You're
I
fine.
look-
Enjoy
Thank you,
your
Stu.
nap. You're fine. Enjoy it. It's okay.
Oh my god.
Take a nap.
Here you go.
What?
One wrath flavored. It is just the purest
Box of mango juice.
wrathfulness thing. They're gonna I don't think there's much wildlife out here, but we can track.
Yes. This is my first time.
She flips it into her mouth.
Okay.
It's right here.
You know, just in case, you know, the castle includes
Yep.
someone, just in case.
What does it do?
I'm gonna go. Apparently, what was his name? Alan.
Nice to meet you as well. What's your name?
Al, the green one. He took their order, but he never apparently asked for payment, according to them. So.
Kind of recreating someone's
The big table?
person's memory of going through something.
No.
That
Steel.
table is working off an open
Steel's
tab.
table.
This table is
They-
also
that was
working
the
off an
30.
open tab.
Be careful, man.
Yeah.
That was the 30 that I asked you
Face
for.
just turned into a scowl.
Yeah.
The 3 wines that.
Yeah, that's
they had
what
the
I
3
was-
wines that didn't pay. Yeah.
Shot of adrenaline.
Then I'll deal with them.
I already spoke with them.
By the
They
way,
already
then-
paid.
And then the big table over there is working off an
Marshall, I
open
do
tab,
have to
which is like
insist
2,000.
that you keep, as we are keeping to our authority, that you keep to yours.
I was asked to handle a situation, and I'm sorry the laws don't just vanish inside the bar. I enforce them here too.
At least you took those ones, not the ones.
I
from
apologize for your misunderstanding. Now that we are clear that your
I am
authority
sorry that
extends to
you-
exterior, the bars and not the interior, I hope we don't have an incident again.
I'm sorry that you
before I have to
misunderstand that
remove
the
you.
laws don't just vanish inside buildings.
Of course not, but we enforce them here, not you.
This one is a memory of someone in particular.
You have a problem, please
May I
speak
give
to
you
Lord.
this warning?
Please speak to Lord Kazan.
Don't overstep your bounds.
She flicks it towards you.
Oh, little one, I am not
You are
overstepping
allowed to
anything.
enforce the laws and rules. Well, not the laws, but the rules of the facility you are currently security in. But if there is a guard here, they are to be involved if it is a law break.
I think you completely misunderstand our role here.
This is my first time here in the city.
You are building security. You are not law enforcement. I have not brought you on as city guard.
Oh, House Kazan wasn't asking for your permission.
Well, it's a real shame because you don't have a choice. The city guard enforce the laws.
I'll go ahead and let this guy go. Go, my little friend, go!
Specifically,
I really do not want to have a problem here.
if you need it, the memory that will happen is you were
Well, that's a
standing
wonderful
at the
choice for
front
you.
of a room, a weapon in hand, and you send away your guards. You see 5 people
Oh,
standing
there's
there.
already 30 past the hour. I'm gonna go ahead and sit here, but nice city. I will be back another time.
Nice, yeah, man.
And then the other.
A smile
Understood.
across your face.
Here you go.
After you send away all your guards, you begin to fight. As the fight progresses, you deliberately miss attacks. One after the other, you miss, only aiming for the
By the way, she
feet
finished all her
or
food.
above them. And when they
Mage
finally
hand
do
plate.
reach you, the rest of the group pulls out a gun, lunges it into you. With that, you wrap your arms around them, a smile creeping across your face, and your very last words being, I'm truly sorry, but I did truly love you. And then you die.
Oh my goodness. The ways I could fucking use this check. Oh my god. With the wife. With the red one. Oh my god. I'm gonna save onto this. This is too good to pass. Thank you so much.
Memories are kind of hard to deal with. Because if I do them wrong, they can hurt me, but I do like these kind of memories. I can't do the effects out of nowhere.
What time of day is it? One of the two is
Welcome back, Marshall.
Keep an eye on the ones with the red mask. Apparently they think they're guardsmen.
They think they're a guardsman. The fuck?
Yes, within buildings they think that they're permitted to be guards.
That's never been a thing. Huh? What dumbass told him this?
Apparently Bastard. So, I
But
don't know.
Bastard can't hire guards. We're the
Us-
guards.
Oh, I'll speak to you in detail about it later when there's obviously less
Okay.
company. At least in private.
I mean,
so.
I can get up.
If you,
Does anyone
yeah,
have glasses
probably best to
playing
talk about it real quick.
Okay, ladies, I'm gonna have to ask you to excuse me as I get up. I'll be back.
They're made with fruits fruits and vegetables.
Be
so that
safe.
shouldn't be too bad, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Though, do ask your father if you can eat them,
No.
okay?
Some fun effect.
I have a card on me. I need to go to the bar. My subordinates, when they were exploring the mines, just raw cash of 2,000 something credits. Experienced it's just
Think of it. Oh, use the building over here.
Yeah, that works.
So, apparently they seem to think that. So a while ago, or at least I think it was when the explosions happened with the hotel and that whatever mechanical-esque shop. Bastic brought in said that the ones with the red mask will be doing security for the establishments. Specifically inside.
But that's our job.
Well, as you can, imagine some days we're spread thin, so as you can see, it's like I was fine with it if they strictly stuck with in the building they're in. But once again, they are security. They enforce the rules inside that building. If there is a guard to be there, the guards kind of obviously take priority because we're guards and we enforce the laws.
Yeah.
Apparently, I think that was Alan, the green one that's in that mask. He apparently thinks that they're just permitted to be guards.
No.
And that they have authority over us inside the buildings.
This is why you don't just introduce a new fucking thing.
Oh, he
with
also
no
said we
prep
don't
work
have a
or
choice.
Planning. Oh, he can go fuck himself.
Yeah, that's basically kind of what I told him. It's like, it doesn't matter. You are security for the building. We enforce the laws. We have authority.
It's like a mall cop.
Laws don't
Like,
just
like-
vanish inside a building.
Yeah. It's like a mall cop going to a police officer saying, "I'm a real officer. I do your job." No, you don't. You guard a fucking shopping center.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he was threatening to throw me out and that sort of thing, which if he touched me, I was gonna stab him, so.
Good.
So, just keep an eye on it. He got mad because I dealt with that table thing, or with the payment. I was just asked to go talk to them about it because they weren't.
Yeah.
The one behind the bar
You
wasn't
were
informed at
literally
all if they
asked to.
paid or not. So, yeah. So it's like I was asked to do it because they wanted to do it, the proper way instead of how Bastic usually handles it, which I probably don't want to know how he does it.
I have
So,
no idea, and I don't want to know either.
and I'm guessing he got jealous because I dealt with it instead. So I'm going to be talking with Hound in regards to that. You can see the bullshit I deal with every day.
Yeah, this is why you need a day off.
So I'll be sending a letter to Hound in regards to this incident, because this isn't the only time I've had issues with him. There's been at least 2 other occasions where he said something very poorly. I don't know if you remember the one time he said "you and what army" to me.
Oh, I remember.
When I was
remember that,
at the time in charge of the military. So
Yeah, I remember.
if he steps out of bounds, he is to be arrested.
He's getting a bit big for his britches, as the saying goes.
He's already shown that he does not abide by the laws and thinks he's above them. I am done having people act like that. Chip is the same way. That's why he is to be arrested if he messes up. I'm not trying to be all authoritarian, but I am kind of am the law in a way. I enforce it. It's like, I enforce the law. People think that they're above the law. It's like, if you want to enforce the law, join the guard. I don't know why people think that they can do whatever they want. I don't want to be acting authoritarian. I hate the taste in my mouth of me saying I am the law. That disgusts me just saying it. So... And it's not just me, the guard. The guard as a whole is the law. We enforce the laws of the city.
I get it. I understand how you feel.
So, yes, keep an eye on it. If any of those red-masked individuals think that they're in charge of a situation when it is involving, you know, a law, just know, for obvious reasons, they are not. The guard's decisions overrule theirs. Yes. So,
Alright, I'll keep it in mind.
I just want a nice, normal day.
Yeah.
Too much do I ask?
Yeah, I get that.
My hair is gonna go gray by the time I'm 40, I swear.
Nah, you'll be fine.
You are my little big girl.
You're being adorable.
She is being adorable.
Encourage her.
Listen, she's a mom. She's gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it
I mean, I guess I do.
You're trying to get a I will have to do it. You're my daughter.
Did the bird take something, or?
I mean, a crystal.
Oh, well. I'm not responsible for nature taking shiny things. So, as long as they don't go on the roofs, they're fine. This isn't really considered a roof, so they're fine being up there. So if you ever are up there, just know that if you see anybody up there, or if you are up there, just know that you're fine. That area they're on is not considered a roof. It's all just letting you know. And now I need to go talk to a barman.
I think I do. I'm gonna choose this as
Honestly, maybe just a little too adventurous. Well, it's not the nephew or son, but you know how it is.
Just simple squid rings. There you go, and
Squid rings. Well, that's going to be worried if it's
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking stick. I'm gonna stick a hand.
I'm gonna do
on top
vegetables
of the
here, we do
blade, and
barbecue.
somehow that's gonna
And
move.
I thought more like, you know, you make a
Leave what you want, or are you just here to talk to somebody?
I'm so putting a tennis ball on the end, you know.
I need to talk to Bastic about his lovely red-masked individuals.
Oh, the second one. Yeah, that's gonna go over real well.
Yeah.
You know how many times I've been in a bar This drink is your favorite.
Yeah, I don't assume I asked. What the what?
Kind of a shark-like species of empire. You'll learn it sometime. Yes. He's fairly certain I was.
What's poppin', Miss Rockrose?
And that one is.
Had a lovely incident with one of your red masks.
I do not remember if you were devil or demon. I'm leading.
Yeah.
I'm the devil.
Had you not heard about the
So-
Red Guard?
I'm slowly learning the difference. Meaning.
They seem to be under the misunderstanding that they are to enforce, or that they're above city guard when it comes to enforcing laws.
To learn the difference. Everyone around here.
Inside
no,
and out,
no.
or
See,
at least
how-
inside buildings.
How it works, if it's in one of our businesses, then it's more their task to take care of things. But if they, for example, escorted out, or if there's like a jail time needed, whatever, obviously we'll get you.
Yes,
If it's anything
which
to do with a bar tab, for example,
which is
it's more our
fine.
business.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was just with the bar tab thing. I was just asked to do it, so I, just went and did it, because I was here. So
That's fair.
I mean, it wasn't anything major. I was just simply asked to help in regards to that, which I'm happy to help. The issue is, like, if somebody breaks a law in a building and there is a guard actively there,
That's racist to me.
it still falls under the guard's duty to enforce the laws.
Oh yeah, it's
Now, if
absolutely
there are no
still
guards
their
there,
duty.
obviously, yeah, obviously, if there is a rule break for that establishment that isn't a law, they can enforce that. If there is a law broken, they can obviously detain the individual and come and form a guard. But they were under the misunderstanding that even if a guard is there, they have authority over the guard. That is what I was getting from it. And I was threatened to be removed from here because I was saying, no, that is not the fact.
Maybe a bit more definition is needed then.
Yes, I believe so, because I don't want to have to stab one of your people for trying to forcibly remove me from a building.
Fair. You're a moon elf. I know that.
That's fair.
I get it.
That's fair.
As you can imagine, I don't necessarily
Like I said,
just
we'll
stab
workshop
anybody
it.
that touches me, but I'm going to defend myself.
As long as you don't call me
So, like I said,
No. I'd be disappointed if you didn't.
pointy ears.
I mean, you can see where I believe you can see where I'm coming from. It's like, if there's a guard actively there and there's a law break, it's sort of the guard's duty to enforce that. So it's like, I mean, they're free to help if
No,
they
that's fair.
want,
That's
as the
fair.
guard lets them, but it's like, I
Maybe
just
he
don't
was
want
a
the
bit
misunderstanding that they are.
Overzealous, slightly. I mean, what
Yes.
happened was, well, more or less still our business. So maybe.
Yeah, I mean-
maybe he didn't know context about it.
Yeah. Yeah, in regards to the tab thing, from what I'm remembering, he had left the building. He simply asked, hey, can you go get the payment from them? I haven't been paid for it yet. So I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll go let them know that they either need to pay or open a tab. So that's what I did, and they paid. So I just brought it over and gave it to him. So once again, I was asked to, asked to do that, and I was like,
Well, then I
can
think
help with
it's
that.
just a big old misunderstanding, that's all. My boys can be a bit, well, let's just say they're not noble born.
It's not necessarily even just
street
a
boys and
noble-born
girls.
thing. Yeah, it's.
No, I mean, as in how we handle things.
Yeah,
We can be
I
quite
just
crass
don't want
when
to
we-
have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to have a repeat of the Flying City where the guards are ended up fighting against guild members, that sort of thing. In this case, it would be even worse because then it would
That ain't
kind
gonna
of.
happen. That's exactly what the Red Guard is for. They are not necessarily guild members. They're either, yes, some guild members here and there if they want to be, but otherwise they're just controlled entities, shall we say.
Nice. So, yeah, I think as long as they understand that if there is a law break, that if there's a guard active, they take, authority over that, then that should clear up everything.
I will get your special cup. It's what people want drink.
I mean, like I said, if there are specific rules for an establishment, obviously we're not there to enforce the rules of the establishment. We're just to enforce the laws of the city as a whole. And the laws don't vanish the moment you enter a building.
And take care of the family. That's all they do.
That's 25 credits.
As well as
Indeed.
Take
So,
back.
yes, we do our best to protect our businesses. As the other day proves, we can't be everywhere at the same time. And sometimes we're late. We're just people.
Very unfortunate, yes.
Exactly. Can be
Which
everywhere.
I am sad I
as you
wasn't
said.
able to assist with that. I had bad information that they were headed to the guild floor in the tower, so I was all the way at the tower when they attacked the bar.
I see.
It's not fucking window.
It's window. Yeah, it's window.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate that you'd like to be everywhere, have eyes everywhere, but you just can't.
That's what I'm for.
I am but one small rabbit, and sometimes we have one large dragon.
Just stick him up.
Yes.
But I just wanted to make sure that was cleared up because I
Of
want
course.
things to run smoothly and be smooth between us.
Oh, Ribbon.
And I don't want infighting in the city.
Yes. So, about the little incident just now, if you can inform the other units, so the other team players, we protect the business, but if there is an active guard in the building, they will obviously take over. If there is an actual law break.
Yeah, I already know that. All of you units should be programmed for that. It's just, I guess, complicated.
It's fine.
Change color.
See?
So it's probably a misunderstanding
Exactly.
This is probably just a misunderstanding with that one individual.
It's probably just the one guy being retarded.
I wouldn't say that. He's a smart guy, but he.
I am nice. What are you talking about? I'm the nicest guy.
He's very protective of us.
It's. I've had.
Objective, if anyone attacks that business, I'm allowed to hold them.
No, you worked here actually.
Because we did.
Yes. I mean, obviously, if somebody walks into a building and just starts shooting at people, everybody's allowed to defend themselves according to the law. Like I say, I'm not gonna let somebody just get stabbed in an alleyway because they're not allowed to defend you. It's like you're allowed to defend yourself. But running, this is gonna be in relation to an incident that happened yesterday. Running through the streets, randomly firing at a penguin that just slapped somebody with flippers is not exactly okay. Abel was wounded yesterday because apparently a penguin was causing some trouble and some people proceeded to try and shoot it.
Who's Abel, if I may ask?
Abel is the that slug, the large slug cat with the mask, blue cloth on the spear.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, they apparently there was a. I think they're a member of the guild. They're in the armor painted with flames.
About my son's boyfriend.
I don't know if they were the ones that accidentally shot him, but they did run through the streets firing flaming rounds at a penguin.
Mr. Jacobs.
You mind you mind having a talk with him, Felix?
Alright. If you want to do it from your side, I did speak with him in regards to the incident. To
We wouldn't
obviously,
care. Don't worry about
if it's a serious threat, like somebody's actively, you know, at risk of causing bodily harm to somebody, then obviously people are allowed to defend
Unfortunately, I
themselves.
will say
But it was a
that
penguin.
He was not ordered to do so, nor was he asked to go after the penguin. So I don't know what got into his head about that, but.
There were two military individuals also involved in that. They did have a talking to as well. It's like, it was a penguin. It did attack them in a manner, but from what I've heard, it wasn't to a point that justified shooting it. From all the information that I was able to gather, because once again, from what I saw, it's a penguin. Yes, it has a long beak. And I guess a peck could hurt, but I mean, the head flippers are not gonna really do much.
That's not an arcade.
Okay.
Put it in a pan and boil it. So you get Guinness.
I mean,
Guinness from boiling a penguin?
Yeah, just.
If you're doing that and going behind it, then don't be
From everything I heard in regards to the penguin situation, that was kind of, it was very rapidly escalated beyond what it needed to be, which I've already dealt with that situation. I just wanted to, you know, let you know in regards to that, of what happened yesterday, since it did happen in here, or at least initially started in here.
Oh yeah, but I just wanted to make sure you get the wrestling terminology right. I'm not.
Which he's been in prison.
Oh well.
I fucking know that's not the RKO.
Appreciate your service.
Man.
But
Otherwise,
that's not impressive at all.
like I say, I just want us to work together. I just want things to run smoothly. I'm already dealing with a lot of stress. I don't.
It will.
I don't want my hair going gray by the time I'm 50.
Don't worry about it. If we just keep communicating, keep talking things out, everything
My
will
hair
be just
isn't gray yet.
Yes.
Only because it's got shades of pink in it.
Yeah.
Almost there. It's blonde.
Wait, if they already had their free drink?
Lady Electro's not far from the truth.
I don't think she'll go gray. I think she'll have beautiful silver hair when she's older.
Well, silver, but yes.
Silver.
Yours is blue too.
But isn't silver just shiny gray?
No.
Oh, that explains why I didn't have to pay.
Lie about being silver.
What? I do have silver hair.
It's more bluish.
Oh, that explains it.
It's white, blue.
Maybe.
You having a fun time?
He's white.
You having a fun
That's what
time?
that is. Yeah,
He's white. That's what it is.
Oh damn, I'm white. Shit, I never would have guessed. Hey, at least I have a soul.
Whatever will we do?
White.
Ginger.
How fucking dare you?
Show your soulless husk.
That's the most insulting thing I've ever heard in my life. Where's my fucking mirror?
Okay.
Like, I'm not Ginger. Anyway, hi.
The limitations of our world.
You're welcome.
Well,
That was.
it
that
seems
was
like you
a
lost a
real
few
day.
years on your life.
Yeah. Actually gained some.
You have no idea.
A fresh baby face.
Yeah, that I've
Actually kind of
I already
interesting.
have bags under my eyes.
It's actually kind of interesting. When
you put his soul into the body, it had black hair.
Not amputations, that's the wrong fucking word. Like I said, he's just a natural ginger. Which is how it is. Go fuck yourself.
Which is kind of weird.
You can't see it, but I'm
My guy doesn't really have hair, but
you can't see it, but I'm doing it right now. It's like a 92. I guess it's just your fiery personality.
yeah, maybe.
I mean, I kind of wish I
It
had
don't
red
matter.
hair. I always thought red hair was lovely.
Look what I'm doing with my hand right now, bitch.
It's always a
I
nice
think you
color.
could dye it. It would look good. Like my physical doesn't look how you think it does.
It's too much
It's a
trouble.
bird.
I mean, yeah, you do have quite a lot of hair.
See how much hair I have?
Over there in the corner.
Moving the birds. Yeah.
Is over there?
I mean, I'm sure if you ask Sarah or something, they'd do it for you.
That doesn't look
Do you want us to remove the bird?
Yeah.
Nah, birds. Fine, I guess.
What do you mean birds?
Unless it starts shitting on my furniture.
Understood.
I think it's one of
Oh, that's
those
a mechanical bird. Say mechanical bird. That's a thief.
clockwork mechanical
Wait,
ones.
it's a mechanical bird? It stole from a citizen. Something
y-
similar did. I killed
Yeah,
him.
they took a ring from somebody, but I can't necessarily easily catch a bird.
Bird.
I just seen a bird face through the fucking bar.
Because I'm not a snitch, you fucking son. You don't tell me that.
Yes.
Oh wow! Look this cabinet over here. I'm just gonna keep.
Well, that was a productive discussion.
What's in the cabinet?
Indeed.
It's in here somewhere, and now it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it bore a hole into one of the other cabinets.
Very long cabinet that we have.
Don't go into that.
Love you.
There it is.
Yeah, me too.
Imagine PDA, am I right? Imagine.
Stabbed through the wall.
Oh.
Fix that as well now.
We gotta fix that.
Fix it.
Hello.
It's Victor. Where the stack?
Hey, Bastic.
Alright, Basic, is that thingy majiggy still happening that you talked about over the comms? Is
Oh,
that,
hey, I thought you earlier.
Should be.
Is there like a time on that? Like, do we know? Yeah, okay.
Indeed, nice to meet you. You mind if I get your name
If our
too?
little bait is correct, they
Say
will
that one
be
more time.
coming by around,
Felix.
roughly around when the streets
Felix,
or just
right?
before.
Okay.
Felix.
I spoke to her in regards to that, by the way.
Ah, I see. So you're a gender bend.
So, hopefully it happens.
Basically, yes.
Out
Noted.
out there.
Will
With the lovely flowers and
I don't
whatnot.
think it's gonna work. Nope, that is
Because-
not
Yeah.
gonna work.
I'm sure you can imagine that how my hand may be forced if it kind of
Yeah.
happens directly in front of me.
No, definitely. I'm not telling. I'm not asking to, not
Yeah.
do anything. I'm just asking.
You carried monster by chance.
Make it less lethal.
We have what?
Give it a
Yeah.
good show.
That'll work.
I always try and, capture first.
Oh, my
I'll switch my explosive rounds. Done.
Yeah, there's monstrosity for you.
Monstrosity.
That would be preferable, yes. We actually want to be able to
Can't do
follow
that.
them and not to the
I
grave.
can't fucking do that. The rounds are bigger than their fucking faces. They'll die. Doesn't matter if it's such a
use
stud.
tennis balls or something.
Yeah, kiddo.
Could always switch the rubber around.
Yeah, and I'm sure
Then if there's that side.
I'm sure you can imagine how it's a bit difficult from my side of things. I'm already dealing with rumors against me and, other things in regards to not only my image but the guard. So it's a difficult position I'm in.
You know what? Actually, 16 credits on the counter.
How you doing, kiddo?
Money anyway.
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am doing fantabulously.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Does this ring a bell
Would
if
you
you
like
pull
some
it?
apple juice?
Epi juice, epi juice, epi juice.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Ring somewhere. I don't think it's a fucking bell. They don't want apple juice.
Epi juice, please.
Yeah, they want apple juice, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, the family is
Ding dong.
freed.
Fix up.
Ding dong.
Fix up.
Ding dong.
Hey.
Ding dong.
You. They want apple juice.
Very
Ding
stiff.
dong. Ding dong.
Another coffee?
I don't need coffee, I'm good. Ding dong.
Coffee, apple.
Ding dong.
Suggestion. Put divide music on the
Yeah,
jukebox.
well, guess what? You fucking got one of your twin tails. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do with one of your tails?
We're probably gonna sort him out with a jukebox so we can have music.
Dare.
Go!
I'm not gonna say the line that just came into my head. There is something behind the bottles over there.
Oh, for God's sake.
Trust business has been alright.
Alright.
What are you gonna say? Whisper in my ear.
If you capture one that has a ring in it, give the ring to the guard.
But whisper in my ear what you want to say. I'm very curious.
Its head off and it's got a ring in it. Bring it
Sorry,
back to the
there's
gal.
only one other dragon can pull my hair.
If you ever have.
That's just a straight up bird.
Fair enough.
I just set up the thing fast.
Huh.
Yeah, one of the birds took a ring from somebody with a big red cloak. So
Next time, if you can't find Bastix,
I finished my juice. I'm gonna run around for a bit.
Okay.
I don't know. It was a big ring. It was a gold ring with a green gem on it.
I hope the juice was juicy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run around for a bit.
Yeah, have fun. Bye bye. I guess I'll go do a little patrol, make sure no one's doing stupid shit.
Hey, nurse lady. Thanks for helping me
Yeah,
last night.
Did you get it?
I'm probably.
This is why.
But-
Where did the bird go? Oh, it's below me. This is
Does
why.
does it have a ring in it?
Get out the bed the moment I woke up.
You wouldn't happen to know anyone
Puts it on the
Does it
fucking
got a ring in
bar
it?
table.
Just in a little bit of pain, but
anything
I'm
of
pushing
the
through it.
astral?
Puts
You
it on
wanna
the
pull
wall.
it apart before I do?
No. Searches bird. Searches the inventory of bird.
Bird does not have ring.
I was going to,
But it does have an extra set of batteries.
later anyway because
I don't know why I'm
It's a
make
room
sure
with
it's
batteries.
insane for when we
Felix batteries.
Give me a second. This is a robotic
I need
bird.
batteries for my remote car.
Takes out cord, plugs in the
Alright.
bird.
Thanks.
Reprograms bird.
What was your name again?
Who's that? It's ignorance chest.
It's robotic. Probably its power source.
Ellie.
Mm.
Right. Thanks. Again.
And if you happen to find one that has a ring, just let me know.
Reprograms the bird to go find that said ring. And
Gold
bring it back to me.
ring, green
I'm
gem.
paralyzed.
Why is this suddenly gone quiet? Where is everyone?
Everybody left. Okay, get through.
Well,
It's just awkward. It's just awkward for tall people.
Whenever you have robotic shit and you have a person with robotic arms that knows a little bit about technology, reprogramming a fucking bird isn't that hard.
No, it's not.
All that stuff is out of my
Wasn't
range,
it?
out of my knowledge.
Yeah, considering that you are a mundane bunny.
No, she is an extraordinary bunny.
Compared to everybody here, not so much. I can't even do magic.
Holds up
I cannot do
fireball.
magic either. Fireball.
They get hit
yes.
by one of these, they probably not be very in good health. Puts fireball away.
That's
Have you
why I
returned
made
when
a
you're in
law
bed?
so people would stop jumping off of the second floor because
covered
if
in
even somebody
scratches,
small landed on me,
and
I would
where the bird
probably
is
break
covered in
my neck.
scratches, It's a gold
the
ring with
bird
a
is
large
good.
green emerald.
You're
Then
red.
if you flip
Uses
your
mending on the
rifle
bird to
so the
fix
bayonet
all
was
the
switched
scratches.
upwards.
I know you had your bourbon and blood.
They would be impaled, but I would still be
flux
crushed.
attack there for a minute. I'd like to at least finish it.
Yes, but they would be hurt more
Thank you.
than you were.
Flux?
Ah. Yes, it's a thing that happens with
no stealing items.
As I've been told, I may not be physically or magically strong, but I have a brain, which is apparently rare.
Oh, is it possible
myself.
Yes.
Hold on.
Oh no. Ooh.
Unhook's
I have the powers of common sense and tactics.
We're not going to do
Common
that again.
sense. Yes.
What was that thing?
I tried to induce a flux attack. It seemed to work. Worse than I was hoping.
Don't induce the flux
Noted.
gods.
They're scared of me. I tend to make them run away.
Well, you were not scary.
What was this?
I can be.
Bird. Did they
It's
find
coin.
that in the
It looked like a gold coin.
alleyway?
What are these? Stick. Stick. Alright. Astral portal.
You have a coin and a stick.
I probably
Congratulations.
I probably have like the wrong idea.
Replugs in the
Really?
fucking bird.
Have fun with your bird.
Find valuable shit that people have lost and return them back to me.
I'm seeing I guess I'm the only fucking...
He's on the elevator.
Making my heart hurt.
Not the elevator.
Your best friend is changing your mind. It hurts my heart.
That's not cool.
Don't worry,
Steele, if you see-
lot.
If you see some sort, I guess they're roughly my height, but they're kind of wider. They have, at least, they're covered in a big red cloak. They have rings.
What? Oh.
A lot of gold rings on
Okay.
their finger. If they ask, looking for a gold ring with a green gem, we found it.
Okay, cool.
Like attached like a normal phone.
So.
I'll let them know if I see them.
Well,
She's a bunny
would you
girl.
like me? No, I do. I love bunny girl. She's adorable. What?
It's not totally not
She is
because he
adorable.
was all fiery and stuff, is it?
No, it's not because
She's cute.
Hello.
Hi.
She is cute.
She's very scary though. She will arrest you.
If I'm being a bad mom, but I'm not a bad mom. I'm a good mom.
No.
What is her name?
Child abuse. I don't know. What is your name, ma'am?
How do you not know the marshal?
Mrs. Elizabeth?
I'm Lady Elizabeth. I'm the marshal.
I don't
Listen.
always talk to the.
Lady
I don't always
Elizabeth?
talk to the marshals.
Can you please come here for a second?
Oh no, please don't.
No, come here, come here.
Why?
I want to give you a hat back.
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, sad.
I like how that hat has a little hole.
It is adorable. I mean, you see,
Can I
told
touch your
you,
hat?
she's adorable.
Are you going to just look at the hat?
Oh.
Just don't touch the ears.
Hello. How you doing, kiddo?
Oh,
Yeah, you have your.
just like gently rubs on the hat. Oh, wait, this is like made comfortably just for you specifically. Oh yeah, I see like the little padding. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's definitely made for your ear. Why do you have it though?
That's cute.
Well, I think it's time for me to go, dear.
Because it
Oh
was
my
part
God,
of
I
my
can't.
original.
I'm so sorry, my ears
Hello.
cut out all of a sudden. I don't know what you're trying to tell me.
Hey, Ron.
Ah. Hello? Hello? I get here. Barely.
I will be leaving, okay?
Jesus. Alrighty.
I will be leaving. You be safe.
You too.
Apparently, by the way, no, come here for a second. Come here. Come here, Hado.
What happened?
What I do? I learned this from Hay. Just like start rubbing her face cheeks
Oh.
to yours.
Did she
She
taught you
told me
that?
this is a form of. Yep.
Aww.
You sure did.
I didn't think she'd actually teach you that.
Well, she sure did. Told you, it feels like it's a form of trust. She didn't understand why I was taught that. But she did. The reason why she said that is because she felt nice me doing it to her. So yeah, also look, Gobblemon is over there. Mr. Gobble! You be safe.
I was just saying, Rosie.
I hope to see you later. If you ever see you,
Go around and make friends.
okay. I will do that mayhaps later because I am currently going back to Matthew. We're gonna set up a date for you and him to meet up together, okay?
Okay.
You be safe.
What do you mean? I don't know how that's weird. Have fun with your bird. Ah, they broke.
You be safe, okay? I will be going.
Oh my god,
Lovely
almost
meeting you,
died.
okay?
Lovely meeting you. Do
Tits
I get a
likes,
goodbye kiss
almost
too?
likes to meet Jesus.
Mwah. There we go, you deserve it.
I can make up.
You too. Mwah. Kisses your face.
Well, thank you.
No, it's okay.
I am
Don't
a mother
kiss
too.
me.
This is.
It's okay. It's okay.
This
it's
is.
Okay. It's okay. They're
Jesus,
friends.
you should
They're
go.
friends. It's
You should go
okay.
home now.
It's
I'm
okay.
a friendly.
You
You know me.
You made,
You know
you
me.
made the kid cry.
It's okay.
Did I?
There.
Yes, she's crying.
It's okay. It's okay.
She just opened her bag.
She's literally
popsicle.
she's
Would you
literally
like a
an attack.
popsicle? It's just a strawberry popsicle. It's an apology. I mean,
Just go, just go, just go, just go, just go. Mom.
okay. You be safe, okay?
Okay.
It's okay, kiddo. It's okay.
Be safe now. Talk to you later.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely meeting you, Miss
It's okay.
Elizabeth.
It's
You be
okay.
safe.
I'm gonna taste the popsicle.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
I will be leaving now. Oh.
Tastes like strawberry.
She was
Well, that's a face I haven't seen in forever. Hello.
It's okay. Hello. She's a friend of mine, okay? So she's okay.
Well, how have you been doing?
Grown a few gray hairs. I didn't say it was right.
Researching and making sure that entire city doesn't just explode into mayhem with the generator slowly going down.
Yeah.
We had like a
Yeah.
permafrost across the entire city of mine for like a few, like a whole month I think now. So that's probably
Hey, you're
why
good?
you haven't seen me in a while.
Yeah, I'm fine.
No, I'm talking about her, not you. I know you're fine.
Oh.
It's alright.
I'm sorry. She's
And
just
you have things that you need to handle. Oh, that's fine. As long as things are still being covered here.
I know.
So. You missed a fair bit.
Nice. She really likes kids. It's
been a bit that's happened.
Okay, right? I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean it.
What have I missed actually?
Okay. But.
Well, I guess the biggest thing is there's going to be a draft.
What you got?
Because we're wanting to expand the safe zone or have a safe zone around the city. So we need to push out. I can't remember the distance off the top of my head at the moment, but the plan is we need to have as much as military as we can so then we can push a safe zone out and conquer some territory around the city so then we can secure the city better.
Yeah.
The plan is, which Kohler agreed with, is we're going to push out down the main roads a certain distance, set up forts, or, minor forts, turn, say, 45 degrees in one direction, push out the same distance, set up another, turn back the 45, and just kind of zigzag out, setting up a line of forts as we go. So then we secure the area between the perimeter and the city.
I'm getting a huge headache, so I'm gonna go. Apologies.
No worries. It's fine. We have like an hour left anyways.
If
So.
shit hits the fan, just like let me
Oh yeah.
So
I
it's
lost my gun.
resource intensive. How did
I may
how did you lose your gun?
I may have to use overcharge on it, and because I was fighting two titans back in my homeland. The reason why we had permafrost was because titans started destroying the base. Well, civilian lives, so I kind of had to shoot once, but because it was too late, I had to overcharge it and fire it again, and it blew up in my hands. Then I had to do medical for like an entire 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's not good when that happens. I've seen cannons explode.
Yeah, now imagine that right next to your head and arms.
Well, there's a reason why we always
killing titans.
There's a reason why whenever we did a cavalry charge, the cavalry always carried I forget what the word is here. By the little triangle spikes that you throw on the ground. Cattle prods, that's it. I think that's what everybody here calls them. Carry cattle prods, because then you chuck a few down the barrel of a cannon as you run by. That way, if they try and fire it, it just explodes.
So I know we have all the more newer weapons, but I like how back in my homeland we've still had to resolve back to using crossbows that has two ends at the out of it. It has a magazine from the top, and after we just shoot it from horseback. Even though we have better equipment. Sometimes it's on short supply.
I mean, crossbows are still helpful. I mean, we use cannons and muskets, but we still have to deal with bandit groups that use bows, long bows, and knights. They use plate armor and the like. They don't fare so well, but assaulting walls with archers on top of it is still a pain.
Yes.
Because we generally are always in range of their archers when we're in range with the rifles, so...
I think I've been in my research lab for a bit too long, because this feels a bit different here again, like usual.
Well, there's been a few changes, but...
I love how last time I was here, I think around 150 dragon years here, and now it's already 165 dragon years. Time goes by really fast from there and here. Because...
Fair enough.
As I know, one day for you over here is a week over there.
No.
So for me, a month is probably about 3 to 4 days here.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
But yeah.
Oh. Now, I hear there's been a few changes, but it's the usual stress. Pretty sure I'm gonna go gray by the time I'm 45.
I already lost track of how many human years it would be anymore.
How the hell did she go? Did you just flip me off, motherfucker?
I don't even want to know what's going on there. Seems
Alternate versions of
confusing.
each other, either fucking each other or beating each other up. One of the two. Either way, not my fucking problem.
Yeah, sounds confusing. I'm not dealing with it.
To be honest, I've grown too many grey hairs. To be honest, I didn't think my hairs would turn grey when they were already white already.
Beards. My friend,
Beards.
how the hell are ya?
Hello. Stressed.
Any luck with getting your cannon?
Oh, I haven't looked into it yet. I've been a bit busy dealing with situation after situation after situation. But I haven't had a need for one
Welcome to my
for a
life.
while, so it's a good thing.
You could put a
Yeah.
grenade launcher on the end of your rifle.
Yeah, I people have said that, and I've looked into them. Maybe
Well, okay, so
could wait.
there's a dwarven invention that so what it does is you'll load a blank into your rifle, and then you'll put this contraption over the barrel, and that has the grenade in it. Aye. And when you fire the round, it will activate the firing pin inside the contraption and launch it. So you don't have to have a whole underbarrel attachment. You can just take it off when you're done.
Oh, I've used those before. A lot of dwarves made it back at home also. It feels like a full-on dwarven invention. It's like only dwarves I've seen make that.
Indeed.
I think I read about them in that book.
I've seen humans use it too.
What do they call it?
Yeah,
Rifle grenade, that's what it was called.
It's a rifle grenade.
Yeah, I'd say. Because I remember when I was going through this book looking at things, because there was a rifle that I thought about getting, but it would probably equally hurt my shoulder, which could use those. I never thought about that. I suppose I could get some made. I mean, we had versions of that for cannons, where it was just a large, basically just a hollowed out cannonball that was stuck on a stick and that put into a barrel, and you just fill the cannon with gunpowder.
That sounds like it would take too much time.
This is all we had.
Fair enough.
We have cannons, we have black powder, and we have cannonballs. I mean, you can always just... I mean, there's explosive cannonballs, but sometimes you just... mostly it was used for the mortars. When it was a big round.
Oh, you're talking about the old times. I know what you're talking about now. Yes, of course.
Yeah. So... And I can kind of picture it. I mean, that could probably work.
You know what's something I need to research? Autoloaders. I can make a cannon.
That's a
that
shotgun,
autoloads
isn't it?
things.
Yeah, I'd say it'd be able to work. You've got more than enough power.
And I strictly use slugs with this because they're a bigger bullet. And they seem to be actually
got more
effective
than enough
against the
power
things
with
we
that.
fight, other than the crabs.
Yeah.
It wasn't very effective against the crabs.
I think it'd work.
Actually, yeah. If you use a paper, it's a paper magazine shot, and you put in, and then you put the rifle grenade on the top. Then yeah, you could use it if it's the shotgun variant.
Yeah. I mean, I was trying to picture it because I haven't seen a grenade that is used in this realm. I just know the grenades from back home, which are roughly this size, where you light a fuse and throw it.
Don't we have those
So, like,
too? Oh well, okay. Back in my home, all we had was black powder. We don't have any of this shit. The way that our what
Yeah,
we
same.
would call grenade launchers is a large tube, with a buttstock much like the same of that of your shotgun. And you'd have to stuff the powder charge, then the ball in it, and then pack the fucker down in there with a ramrod.
To be honest, it reminds me of my old gun that was literally called a blunderbuss mortar. I can literally put it in, fire it, and it just explodes on impact.
Well, that's what they're designed to do. You get a couple of ball riders with thruns and a couple of those things. You'll be able to bring down an entire mountain on somebody, cause an avalanche.
Yes, those were the good days. Still are, actually.
Now
Still
we
actually have like a whole team of
Okay.
like blunderbuss people who just fill up like a lot
Love our
of cannons.
thunders.
Only issue is sometimes they just put in like the craziest amounts of weird explosives in it to the point that it feels like it's overkill.
It's
Now
not
we
overkill
have,
when you got
uh,
100,000 rats.
That's actually very true.
and our cannons we
Oh, wait,
used
you have the rat issue also?
cloth
Oh dear.
powder packed for the explosive for our black powder. We pack it into cloth packs, so then we just put the pack down the barrel, and there's a spike down in front of the fuse hole that will tear the bag right before the fuse, so then the spark will go into the powder directly. The cloth isn't very tight, so there is some powder residue and whatnot that's in the cloth, but we have that spike just in case, because sometimes they found when they invented it that sometimes the cloth doesn't have enough powder in it to ignite, but we with the mortars, we toss one down, tamp it, and then we'd put an explosive cannonball in before firing it, or just a normal cannonball.
Well, how we have for mortars is we use we stuff the bottom with a paper cloth. Then and after we drop down a cannonball in it, then we pull the cannonball out just so the actual paper cloth actually sticks to the bottom. We put in, I think, 2 milligrams of sulfur on, and after we just put in an adamantine cannonball in there, and after it just fires. Pretty fun.
Sounds like a lot of work.
It's also nice to see
put a cannonball in and then take it back out again. It's kind of hard to take a cannonball out of a cannon.
Well, when it's just a simple stone one compared to an adamantine one that you actually fire it with, it's just there so it actually pushes down the actual the cloth into a so it doesn't hurt the back of the actual mortar. It's just meant to actually kind of launch it also. It's also for the sulfur not to actually explode the entire mortar itself, also.
Yeah, when I
when I
ended up coming here, the engineers were trying to figure out how to make it faster to load the cannons, and having having a way to open the back up somehow. They're
Hmm.
trying to figure that out. From what I understand, I think
Like
there
naval
was a few
ships?
injuries.
Like the naval ship cannons?
Ours were still loaded from the front.
Hmm. So you had steel or iron cannons, probably not brass cannons yet. Hmm.
Probably, and I think so. I'm not too familiar with the Navy used. I just know a lot of ships. Some of the merchant ships would come up the river in our territory, and they all had cannons on them, and I saw some of them, but they were all just like the shore guns, just loaded from the front.
Hmm. I see.
Big old fat
there's-
cannons.
Oh yeah.
So somebody in the northern territories of the Empire developed the cased rounds, you call it here. They developed a way to make the brass rounds. So
Ah, yes.
so they managed to figure that out.
Brass rounds.
Yes, I see it's very widely used here, so at least I know it's a possibility. There's a chance that it might be prominent by the time I get back. I'm not sure.
Well. Meanwhile, I'm over here who's thinking about what happens if I put a magnesium combined that with sulfur on, and then put that into a blunderbuss and see what happens.
Sounds like it's going to explode.
Well, sulfur when it gets in contact with any metal, it explodes. So.
Yeah, I
Kinda why
don't
I
know about
kinda have
the
to worry.
powders and whatnot.
But if I do it correctly, I technically make incendiary rounds with also high explosive capabilities. So an incendiary high explosive round. Well, it's just my speculations, of course, like usual.
What? Where were you? There they are. I don't know. Where are they?
Well, that's kind of the deal with being a metallurgist. You just play around and see what the hell breaks and what doesn't, and make them work.
Yeah, I can understand that. The number of repair requisitions my father kept having to deal with the Alchemists Guild.
Oh,
Their
the
building
Alchemist
kept
Guilds.
needing
Oh,
to be
dear.
repaired.
Look. Ah, yes, the Alchemist Guilds are back at home. What was the
I am
payments
being
last
summoned.
year? Alright, take care,
Oh,
Thorgar.
take care.
Indeed.
Safe trip.
Bitch. But, yeah, 2.6 million tollfuls for just the bills alone for the for just the alchemists. It is insane.
Yeah, we had to move the alchemists to the edge of the city.
To be honest, most
They
of
have
our
their own
alchemists
square.
Are a part of the Magus district. Like for us, because the alchemists are not really welcome to any other district, they're only in the Magus district. Why? Because the Magus district actually has runes and magic everywhere protecting from explosions. Every building has
Yeah,
some sort of
our
protection
mages
on it.
aren't that advanced, so there's the only significant mage
Get over here.
grouping is their academy at the imperial capital. Otherwise, there's really just wander or they're a mage for a noble family. Or they're part of
I
the army.
So like a mage
There aren't
corps,
very many of them.
noble corps, royal mages, like that kind of stuff.
There's there's royal mages, and then there's, you know, the mages that are in the army that supplement the army, because despite us having cannons and muskets and the whatnot, the mages still come in handy from time to time. We generally haven't had any issue with mages from enemy nations because they don't have the range compared to the cannons. And so they kind of don't last long.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I should be heading out. Actually, don't need to set up some
Alrighty,
paperwork.
well, the safe travels.
Oh.
It's nice to see you again.
Yep. Well, it's pretty obvious I've grown old, slowly and all. Yeah. I still feel like I'm the oldest person here.
Most likely.
Who knows? I have a lovely conversation to have with you.
Just coming, catching up to me.
Me? Am I in trouble?
No, it's just I need to inform guards of things. Come along.
Oh. Also, I did handle a drug situation and the synthetic situation. It's too much like my home, I'll admit, but like, still.
Oh. I'm confused.
This is a
But what I wanted.
I forgot.
Yes, this is a building. I use it every now and then because I'm not gonna walk all the way to the garden or the office. But I just wanted to let you know, just make sure that if you're dealing with this situation, if it's like in the bar or whatever, I'm sure this is probably common sense to you, but guards take authority over enforcing the laws inside buildings. It doesn't matter if there's a red mask there or not. Because apparently one of the red masks thought otherwise, and said that threatened to forcibly remove me from the bar, which I kind of wish they tried, because then I would have stabbed them.
You know what's funnier? Is that one of the red diamonds?
Probably. I think it
I
was
work for
Alan.
Bastic. I'm technically Bastic's family's bodyguard.
Yeah. You're also a guard.
They can
so-
try me. I will shoot.
But yeah,
Like,
it's
I'm sorry, Bastic.
yeah, I had that incident today. I don't know what stick was shoved up his ass to make him come at me like that. It was probably because he was jealous that the one behind the bar asked me to go ask somebody for payment because they didn't pay and he wasn't there. So I was just like, sure, I'll go do that. I don't mind helping. And he probably got pissy with that for some reason. But he was apparently under the understanding that they take authority over anything that happens inside buildings, and the guards have no authority and can be removed by them.
By the throne, alright.
So, I just wanted to let you know. Because, yeah, it's...
Alright, your hands might be thrown if that
It's
shit
a-
happens to me.
which-
but,
It's funny because Bastic talked to one of the other ones, and they were like, I thought that was already known. That's what we already do. I'm just like, well, apparently somebody wasn't informed.
well, they can try.
So, yeah. Well, I mean, they were standing like right next to me saying, I can remove you, and I'm just saying, you can try. The laws don't vanish the moment you walk into a building. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Like, I was
don't know
fully
why they
ready
think there's
to
such a thing as
just
private property.
stick a dagger in his thigh.
He's probably gonna say he's probably gonna have some weird ass armor, so I recommend the sword.
Well, with how close he is, the sword I wouldn't be able to get out and do anything with. He was right there, so... So, it would just be dagger thigh.
I need to get you one of my knives from home.
So that's just a short sword to me.
This is a knife. Yeah, that's almost the entire length.
Like I said, that's a short sword to me. This is just a normal arming sword. Oh,
I need to
I
get a
say
sword.
normal, it's silver plated, but...
I need a sword from my home. There's you know force fields are used to deflect things. Back home, force fields are used to damage things, basically. They're a thingy to a razor sharp edge. Back home, and put on swords so we can cut shit at like the atomic level. It's great.
Got it. It cut very good.
It cut it no matter armor. It cut through fancy armor.
I'd say I'd love to have one, but I don't know how to work it. I doubt I'd be able to know how to work it.
It's a button.
But what if it breaks? I can't fix it.
It's a button. Oh. Take it out.
Yes, I like things that I prefer to have things that I can maintain and fix myself. At least do minor repairs on.
Also, there's a few weapons from home I would love to issue a guard here, but yeah. Oh, I do miss my Ogren.
Like this is fairly complicated, but it's I can understand it. Really, the only complicated part is the trigger part. But I can understand how the parts work.
Yeah.
Something like, I don't know, that I don't know even where to begin.
It's a pistol. Technically.
Is it like Winter's pistol? I haven't looked into detail in hers. I didn't really take hers apart. Because the pistols I'm used to still use powder
smaller
patch.
version. This shoots a heavier round than Winter's. This could put Winter's to shame.
I might, from what I saw of Winters, I feel like I could probably understand the workings of it.
This is a bit complicated.
If I looked at it, of course. Yeah.
I mean, the safety's on, so there's a
Hey.
bit little. Yeah, it's a bit different.
I'm assuming this goes
Receiver.
back.
The bullet casing comes out. Well, the rocket casing comes out. You've seen me fire this thing, right? It doesn't need much room. It shoots very deadly fireworks. Basically, is the best way to explain it in terms you'll understand. The objective for the
I'm just
munition
looking.
is not
I'm just
to shoot the
comparing.
metal. Yeah. The objective for this munition is to drill into its target and explode.
I mean, that would be helpful for the things I'm fighting, but
Living. You will get. I have an augmented arm and I still feel kickback. You will go flying.
Oh yeah, this hurts my shoulder, so I'm sure.
This will send you flying.
I can barely
Someone
use
over-
this. That's one of the red masks, yes.
Huh.
The one I had issues with was tall.
So, anything interesting happened? I've just been resting because I've got a job tomorrow. Got a hefty job tomorrow.
Other than me almost stabbing a red guard, no.
Alright. Why do people run up
Luckily,
the
that
fucking
was
escalator?
the
It's like
only
escalator ticket.
stupidity. Yeah,
Oh,
the
there
only
was
time
a,
I
I
actively even
accepted
move while on that is if I have to.
Yeah, there was a individual who I took out on when I was in the other day. Former military, very similar to what I used to do. Took a moment to have a survey up on the roof. So may I make a recommendation to lock the fucking access ladders or install doors on them?
Well, yeah, it's a.
Because the access
Oh yeah,
ladders
it's a law. Not.
are kind of just.
I don't even think there's.
Well, a law's a law. No, there's ladders on the back there. I know, because I climbed them.
Are they? Well,
Yeah. Might want to
Well,
get us to put a door
people.
on them.
He was here just a moment ago.
I know. Just making a recommendation.
Yeah, we had somebody up there earlier today too. So, I mean,
I
it's the
sorted them
first
out.
time
I
in a
know
while
why
that
they,
there's been issues.
We had teleportation tech happen, blah blah blah. They didn't really plan being up there, but they were up there.
Hey.
Oh, look who it is. It's our lovely, friend.
Oh.
What is that sound? Huh? On fire. I've no way of
Check the
describing it
training
other than a
field.
wet
I
laser.
suppose?
I've no other way of describing that than a wet laser. The fuck?
That sounded like a stomach
That was.
sound.
Oh,
It sounded like bad soup. That sounds like a fish slap.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
The fuck is going on?
We're hearing weird
Somebody's
noises.
getting
The only
slapped
thing
with
I
a
can
fish?
describe it
I
as
don't
is
know.
a wet laser.
Well, no, that doesn't.
I'm gonna
sound
go
like
check the
fish.
training area.
Plasma rifle.
That's what I'm on about. That sounds like plasma. No, that's 100% plasma. I know my shit. That's plasma. But the training field?
That is plasma.
Yeah, the arena.
The last time I heard of anybody going over there was a Shadowed Wizard Money Gang dude in. He has magic, not plasma.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while either, so I don't. Well, if it isn't the beautiful Miss Valentine.
Oh, I am not sure if I'm hearing things.
Hearing
that-
things, yes. Yes. We are also
Sounds like gunshot.
not quite sure, so we're looking into it. I just wanted to come
Got
this
it,
way so I could say hi, and I'll be back when I'm done investigating.
If you need assistance with investigating, I'm trying to pinpoint its location right now. It sounded like when I was facing
Yeah,
that was
we're-
coming out of my left ear.
Yeah, we think it might be the arena. That's why I was gonna head that way.
Marshall, listen. It isn't in the
'Cause-
training arena.
I'm not sure then. I guess it's not
I head
from the
outside.
bar since somebody just came out of there. I guess head to the garden? Or check the gate, since you're there.
Checking the gate. I don't see anything.
One of the shots almost sounded like it landed behind me, but
Next garden.
that was just my hearing going weird.
I'm also just staying on. Oh.
And
Oh, it's easier.
Man, I am unsure where. I guess the garden's next. I'll head that way.
I'm just at the garden.
I'm not sure.
Might as well have some fun.
Well, if you want to come along, I definitely wouldn't mind some lovely company.
It seems like every time I come here, there's something happening.
Yeah, it seems to be a bit of a curse. It seemed like the past few times, whenever we get somebody brand new to the city, it's their first time to the city, they always walk in right as the alarm goes off, or while we're actively dealing with something.
What fun.
That is why I am going to be taking...
It's the gods testing things, if you catch my drift.
Oh, okay, thank you. It was apparently, somebody testing something. Somewhere.
That's always fun. Well, now they know it can be
Yeah.
heard by everyone everywhere.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, the Red Guard testing something?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
But you know,
Kind of wish they
the
did that out in the
individual I
training area.
encountered was a sniper or marksman, had a fuck-off rifle, bigger than you. But that didn't, no offense, but it didn't take much, but it was like up just above your ears. Marshall.
Well,
From stock to barrel.
her rifle is apparently as big as me, so...
No,
Just to tell both of you, we heard nothing.
We all what?
We were hallucinating, I see.
Damn, I
Those
need to stick with the
hallucinating
morphine.
sounds.
These darn rabbit ears, they just hear things.
Damn voices in my head now.
Okay. How you been doing?
I've been doing okay, but it seems like things are... She's currently looking at her phone. Or as soon as I get a free minute. I might now have to go run and do something as things are falling apart.
Oh.
Right.
Oh,
I see.
good luck.
Yeah, I've got about 5 minutes to go get back and get ready, so...
Okay, well,
Unfortunately.
it was lovely seeing you again. It is always brightens my night whenever I see you, so hopefully I'll see you again soon.
And you as well. So what happened to that guardsman that used to be hanging
Stay
around you?
safe.
I haven't seen them in a bit. You as well?
Sarah?
I don't remember. The guardswoman. She wore similar armor to that.
You mean me?
I can't tell with your helmet on. There you go. Yes, good to see you as well. I was making a joke, the fact that you hadn't taken off your helmet.
Oh.
Hopefully no
Well,
more schizophrenia for the bunnies.
Yes, yes. I think I might have misheard something again, but I'll just kind of ignore it. Always lovely seeing you. Always brightens my day, as I say.
You too as well.
Stay
Be
safe.
safe.
Hope to see you again soon.
Yep, you will.
If I could, I would. If I could stay safe.
we are the only two guards. I said there was only 2 guards on station, and one of the red masks said there's 3. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll fix that spastic, like, ego check them.
I mean, I already spoke with him in regards to the incident that happened in the bar, so he agreed that, yeah, that shouldn't have happened. Now, I told him if they try and forcibly remove me from a building, I'm stabbing them. And he goes, oh, no, I understand that. It's like, no offense,
I'm gonna do more
but...
than stab.
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, I have to wait until somebody actively attempts to pick me up, which at that point it's only dagger range, so...
I've not had the experience of being picked up, so... Only once. But that was by a ogre, which are big humanoids back home. But I knew he was going to pick me up, so I asked him to.
Well, the last time I was picked up before I came here and before Fishy was when I was a child and my father picked me up. Now, there was that one time that cannonball landed at my feet. I don't know if that counts.
You got lifted?
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess. I wasn't necessarily picked up, more of thrown. I'm gonna go back upstairs.
I won't join
So
you.
I have a view of things.
There's Jack. Oh shit. Look, I was sitting nice and peacefully in my apartment earlier, right, and get a message from one of my fellow guardsmen talking about there might be some more of my people doing urgent fucking distress calls and shit. I'm like, bro, I just woke up from a nap. Fucking huh?
You are capable of growing gills yourself, I'm aware.
Let's check the front gate
I'm not capable
quick.
of growing gills. Not anymore, I don't breathe.
Why?
Because I thought I heard
Is it-
something,
is it
and the
reach
thing's the
for-
last time I heard that, we had rats attack.
I'ma go run.
I just want to be sure that it's just me hallucinating.
I don't see anything. I've got my night vision on.
Nah, suppose we're just hearing things.
It's always good to be cautious.
It's a strange day. I sure hope there won't be a rat attack. We only got like 15 minutes left. I don't want to have to fight rats just before I'm going home.
There is
Ow.
now.
Should just go up the stairs.
Yeah, I saw her signature right. I've hung out with her too much to identify her from that distance. I hang out with her at that MMR as well.
Well, yeah, there she is.
Excuse me.
I mean,
How can we have assistance?
yes.
Are you able to issue disability permits for magic?
Oh, well, so in regards to the laws and with magic, you are permitted to use magic that is necessary for your, existence. And obviously, if you need it to move around, you can obviously use it that way, yeah? You don't need a permit to utilize magic for existing or moving around if it's your only means of movement.
I got one.
It's
But
the
okay, I'm just following you.
needless use of magic. For example, if you're fully capable of walking and you're just floating around, we don't necessarily like that. We tend to let it slide from time to time, but obviously, you know, flashy spells, that sort of thing, you need to get permission to do.
Right. All right. Well, I got a disability permit from Bast, but this is her first time in the city, so...
I hate to be
I was not aware
paranoid,
that
but I just don't want as equally armored as equally armed to a thief as me. Just rock up. Or blacked out kit. I don't wanna
Keep
be
an eye on
paranoid,
them,
but,
I guess. I
have like
think
a-
I saw
like a
them
rifle.
sprint past me.
That is
I mean-
the second one I've seen. There's
All right, well, sounds like you're busy, so thank you for your time.
Hey, go talk with Bastic, I guess, in regards to it. I didn't know we had permits for such a thing. It was just kind of an understanding that if you needed to use magic to, you know, be mobile because you are injured or something, you are permitted to use it. It's
Alright,
just the, you know,
thank you.
needless use of magic that we don't like. Because if there is no need for it, where it's, like I say, because, you know, you exist as magic, so you obviously need to use magic to have a form or to walk around, then, well, that's just you. We can't say, hey, stop being in magic. So...
Alright.
Be surprised.
Yes, you would be.
I would just say extra
We've
be careful
both-
not to break any laws, because all of our cells have anti-magic fields.
I would say noted, but I feel like in that regard, it seems very problematic. I feel like you could just have, like, access manipulation or something like that to keep people from leaving cells in the case of them being...
Access manipulation is advanced for most people.
Paranoia might be apt. The men
Easy
in
for
black
you.
are looking for individual.
But
Well,
most
surely
people
there's
can't
some
do
mage
that.
around here that could do it.
Probably. But
The individuals.
All
in the
right, well,
fully blacked
thank
out
you for
gear
your
appear to be
time.
Looking for Ellie, the vampire, I believe.
Take care.
oh, by the way, this is the captain of
I
the
have a
guard.
situation
I
to do.
forget your name. I'm sorry.
I'm Lady Elizabeth. I'm the marshal of the city. If you'll excuse me, I have a situation I
Yeah.
need to attend to. I'm sorry. If you ever
Okay.
have any questions or concerns,
not worry.
please
It's
come to me.
understandable.
Feel free to ask.
Yeah,
Understandable.
We'll head back to the bar.
Yes, I need to handle that. I guess if he can get in touch with Fastic, let him know. Actually, both of you meet me over at the hub real quick.
Apparently, while allowing someone to be kidnapped so the Red Diamonds can track her down again to find the people's base.
Yeah, trust me, I don't like the plan. I voiced it. It's extremely
Apparently we have
stupid
to put
and
up a decent fight.
harms not
So
only...
I'm gonna put up a decent fight.
Yeah, I can't necessarily be non-lethal and non-injuring, because
I'm not
that's
being
just
real
my
honest.
training. So,
We'll try, but listen, I'm gonna pull out my fucking pistol.
I'm just going to pretend I don't know what's going on, because if I know what's going on, I'm going to have to get involved. And if I get involved, I don't have anything that's not lethal.
apparently there's gonna be a fight.
My sword
there's gonna be a
training
fight, we're
is
gonna fucking
stab
hear
you
about
in
it.
the liver. So.
I can't miss. It's literally against
Stabs
my
itself
religion.
and writes, "Do I still need to lead you to Ellie?"
Negative. Apparently, at least in the garden.
Yes, I
Right,
know.
I shall still
That was
go make sure they know.
was the plan.
These fuckers need to come up with a better
Because
plan.
I pulled it. Yeah, I don't know why they thought this was a good plan. Oh, let's let vampire hunters come into a city full of vampires to kidnap a vampire. Because that's just
Hey, so we have to let someone get kidnapped. Basically, is the
Magic.
short of it.
Oh, are the Red Diamonds doing the funny get somebody captured to know where things are? Oh.
Uh-huh.
yeah, the stupid plan that harms not only
Yeah,
my
that's what it sounded
reputation
like
but the
based on
guard's image as well.
Heavier than mine. I'm gonna be honest. If we're putting up a fight, I'm not missing my shot.
Neither
to
am I.
let somebody.
It's like I told her that if I get involved, I am not going to be pulling my punches because if I get involved, I am doing what I need to do.
Yeah, they just told the
here's my
guard
Like,
about
apparently-
an attempted kidnapping that is going to happen. We're going to attempt
apparently
to stop that
there-
kidnapping.
So the plan
just
initially
going to
was
have
to
to
either
beat
have
us.
it happen in the bar or in the garden, and I'm just like, if it happens in the bar,
She's
they're
in the
going to fucking die. So make sure it
What's
happens
happening
out
in the
there
garden?
where I can ignore it. Yes, we don't have a choice. And you are not to spread that.
I will shoot you.
Right, I am a golem. I cannot talk other than writing.
Okay, we just don't want you informing whoever your summoner is. Because this is a sensitive matter.
Right. My summoner is too far away for me to communicate with them right now.
How about this? Fuck off.
That works.
Look at me.
Yeah, I
I'll do it.
spoke with Ellie about it, and I'm just like, do you understand the position you're
I really
putting
don't
me
like
in?
this.
I already have rumors spread about me that are like treason level type rumors. I already have the image of the guard that I need to deal with because other people are doing fucky wuckies and deciding to poke things that they shouldn't be poking. And then so you have this happen? Like that's
I'm
not
sorry,
helping
I'm
me
not
in
letting the
any
Red
way.
Diamonds do this. I'm not letting the Red Diamonds do this.
Yeah, this is a dumb plan. I really want to make this not happen.
I'm not gonna make it not happen.
It's it. I'm just gonna say, you know, they can follow at least one wounded one. I'm gonna go.
So, hear me out.
I don't know what to do here. I'll be honest.
I have a feeling. Hang on. Gut feeling.
Give me a second. Let me just
See,
check
if they did this,
the
Down there right
if
now.
they
They're fucking acting. Fucking bastards acting. They're right down there below us. They've got her fucking surrounded by 4 men.
Are they even discussing this in the? Okay, they aren't. Or at least they
They're
have
spreading it by word of
the.
mouth. They're spreading it
Wait.
by word of mouth.
They didn't even mention it in their own comms channels. I swear, I'm
They're
about to leave
below
the
us.
fucking
They're
guild.
outside
I'm
the
about to leave the
elevator.
fucking guild. I'm about to leave the fucking guild.
they mentioned it in
no,
in guard communications.
Okay, fuck this. I'm gonna go probe.
anyone? Can you help me get him to the med bay, please?
Yeah, come on.
To the clinic.
What happened?
Just don't put any weight on that leg.
Okay. Come on. I'm gonna fucking strangle the red diamond. I swear to God.
What happens? What caused? How are you injured? What is injured?
They just broke my prosthetic leg. I can't walk properly.
Okay.
Marshal, permission to commit murder. I am joking,
It's gonna
but
be
like...
a very lovely letter sent to Pound later about how this lovely plan caused somebody to be injured that was not involved in the least. Now wait, I'm pretty sure he's dating her, right? But still.
They're technically involved, yeah. Yes. Oh.
See, now the question was he aware of this plan? Was he made aware of this plan?
What are the extent of his injuries? Did he get shot? Did his leg get fried?
No, they broke his prosthetic, that's it.
But there is still an injury to the stock.
Bastic better be footing the bill. Yeah. Prosthetics aren't cheap. At least not like those.
So they can fix it.
I appreciate this plan was agreed on by Hound before I even had the ability to comment on it.
So glad I've got a job tomorrow. I can release this fucking steam. Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say this right here and now. If there is ever, from now on, I don't care if it's somebody's plan. Somebody going, hey, I'm looking for this person, or they're very clearly some form of bounty hunter or vampire or hunter. They're to be strongly warned not to pursue it. Because I don't care anymore if it's somebody's plan.
Yeah.
This has happened as
if
a
they-
law
if they wanna be-
since Blackstone has opened that fucking doors. This has happened a total of 15 times.
Wonderful.
Really?
It's not happening again.
They keep using this plan?
No, people keep coming up and going, I'm looking for this individual, and they just go, yeah, they live at that house, at that street, this is the door access, I have a spare key. Oh my god.
You know, that sounds about right.
It's
Literally,
fine. The
people came
next
looking for
person
me, and
trying
I
to kidnap
upraised
somebody
it.
from the
Yes,
city,
that
you
one.
just shoot them in the head.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't care if it ruins somebody's information
you-
gathering plan. You want to get kidnapped, do it outside of the city.
Are we?
Gonna say.
What?
You go on. I'm letting you go on.
What?
You're gonna say something.
Oh. I was just like, are we the only three that know what operational security is? Like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna beat Bastic into an inch of his life so he can learn it, but yeah.
I wouldn't attack a lord, that wouldn't be beneficial for you.
Bodyguard of his said lord, so his life kind of matters to me. Also, I was here before he was even a fucking lord.
I'm just washing my hands of the situation. I am just gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hear anything. I'm sorry, I had a memory relapse. I don't know what happened today. I don't remember
So
whatever
you wanna go
happened the
dance,
last hour of today. I don't know. Oh, I'm
you are
also going to
welcome
be
to drink.
informing the two of you. I will not
probably
be
won't be.
here Tuesday, and I will not be working Friday. So I am after the whole penguin fiasco yesterday, and after this bullshit, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of a
What did I
vacation.
miss?
The city burns down while I'm gone. I don't care.
Eldritch. Something Eldritch Penguin.
Yeah. It
I mean,
assaulted
no,
not
yes,
only myself, but multiple other people. So.
On the
And
much
apparently
more
can just pull out whatever it wants out of the
fucking
stomach.
rat. I met a UNSC ODST.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Very cool ass. Copperfield. Was climbing on the buildings because they didn't know any better. They didn't know where they were, so I was like, hey, man, come out down, I'll speak with him. So we sat up on the rooftops for a bit talking. Shockingly enough, we're very similar.
They from like what, Reach or something?
Okay, well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
no. Streets are closed. I'm saying screw all of this. I'm gonna go home and get something to eat.
Yeah, go cuddle your wife.
Must be nice having a wife.
Yeah. Or just ask
guess what?
Valentine
You
out
have a
on
meat
me,
to cuddle.
out for
You're
dinner.
coming
I
with
don't
me.
know.
Oh, I guess I'm going with them.
Have
Yeah,
fun.
You said imagine having cuddles in my presence. Get fucked. You're a pretty woman.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm just at a loss.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I
Every week,
would-
I'm ready to put my 2 weeks in.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry, I'm gonna activate the fucking moment. I'm gonna activate the fucking moment. At this rate. Ugh.
I fucking hate how you write.
The bun's just like, I'm glad I procrastinated long enough for them to leave before I got down there
Oh,
because
my fucking voice changer wasn't even on. God damn it.
Such a bad plan. That's how I was feeling. Like, oh my god. I know. Like, they're like.
You know,
I
we were going to intervene, but we weren't apprised of it quick enough.
I can't believe they didn't tell you because it was literally like, I know what. So here's a good idea. We're gonna lure these vampire hunters that are chasing
So
this vampire
they
into
signed
the city
off.
run by
They got the
vampires,
minister to
and we're-
sign off on it,
No.
but the minister didn't tell the
See,
fucking guards.
we were. Yeah, I saw the message when I woke up, which was right when the lobby's opening. So there was no time for Elizabeth to go, no, this is a stupid fucking plan, what are you doing?
I think they got away with it
I'm
though.
gonna
It
be
sounds
honest,
like
we have never
so.
been contacted about anything whenever there's anything agreed on by
Yeah, because Elizabeth procrastinated so long that they left before she got down there. Because if she went down there, she was basically gonna be like, well, I saw this, now I have to get involved and somebody's going to fucking die. So.
Honestly, sounds like there needs to be more communication from the top down. Jesus. Wild.
And trust me, it's a constant battle
way.
that this poor little rabbit deals with.
Imagine. Alrighty, I'm heading out for now.
Who would inform the leader of the guard that there's something happening? Oh, why would you do that?
I know, man.
That makes too much sense.
Yeah, who would tell the person who manages the city's like proper security that there's a security issue potentially going to happen?
Oh yeah, she didn't even get to tell you about the red guards and them being fucky wucky.
I mean, I already know
One of the
what
red guards
Guard
threatened to
are,
throw Elizabeth out of the bar.
But yeah.
Oh,
And she's just like, you try that, I'm stabbing you.
I want them to try that with the guardsmen.
Because they thought that they were above the guards when it comes to being inside of a building. And she's just like, no, you're not. She was about to call Steel over and go, hey, remove him. You are under arrest for threatening the marshal.
Also, so walk past the guardsman saying, you can't threaten or punch a lord. Like, the guardsman hasn't been here before Blackstone was even a popular fucking RP. I was here when there was like 13 people.
Yeah. It's like, you can't punch a
so
lord?
Yeah,
I'll go
like-
do it right the fuck now. Hey, bastard!
Elizabeth
here
was
before
just
they got
standing by the
any of
door
this
at the
happened.
bar. Like, she was just standing there minding her own business, just kind of watching over the bar because everybody was in the bar, so she was just kind of standing there just like this. And then the red guard just walks past and says, don't cause any trouble. And she's just like, excuse me? It's like, I'm
Don't cause
just
any trouble, this is
standing
my
here
fucking town,
doing my
dumbass.
fucking job. Yeah. It's like, don't
I-
cause any
I
trouble? What do you
want-
mean? I'm the one that stops the trouble.
I want one of those synthetic motherfuckers to tell the 40k guardsmen what to do.
I don't know. She seems to listen to certain synthetics.
She likes you because you're pretty. Other abominably Like, when she was alone the other day, right? She was sat there, there was only the fucking generals, humans, and a drone was flying around. She didn't like it, so she fucking so she got the guard, the fucking MG, fucking 3 or whatever the fuck, to mow it the fuck down. And a synthetic took a photo of her, so she stabbed it in the back of the head.
Okay. Was it a sentient synth or just like a
Drone.
Just
It walked over to her. It made an audio snap. And was going around taking photos of the other guards. She was like, no, not today. She walked into the bar and stabbed it in the back of the head. And ripped out her knife.
you know, not my approach, but still valid.
A robot was trying to take photos of a person who has very, very tipsy-turny opinions on synthetics.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason she has any respect for some synthetics is because of Sarah.
Imagine.
Also, she might be very gay with the ODST I mentioned, because Dark Beast made a ODST. Her name is Copperfield Goldforge, and I made the joke of, oh, their ship name is gonna be Alloy, so Fire Team Alloy.
Bun was gonna say something like, you know, you.
Was it
as
Dark
a
Beast?
friend,
Okay.
yes, indeed,
Yeah, Dark
totally.
Beast. I love
I have not. I don't think I've met them, but they did match with Sarah on Metameet with one of their characters, and both
Oh,
of them being really
that
bad at
reminds
small
me.
talk were just like, hi,
What's up?
hi. We're both shit at small talk. Yeah. And that's what the text chain.
I
ended.
need to get pictures of Doggo, so then she can make her meta meet.
Yeah, I took new
I still need
pictures
to do that.
for Sarah for Metameet. I just
She's Polly.
Polly, huh?
Yeah, she is married,
gang.
but she's also dating somebody. She's
I know
not
what
really
you're
doing it to meet people. She's just curious to see who has who would even have an interest in her, because her big thing was she never thought anybody would find her attractive because of her being,
Motherfucker,
you know, covered in fur and all that sort of stuff. So, well, one thing
Meanwhile,
about
Sarah
being,
over
you know,
here
one
like,
thing
hey,
of
I think you're pretty, so I decided to try out something that looks similar to you, and it's pretty comfy.
Yeah, Doggo just insecure about it. She's not as bad now. She kind of recognizes that, oh, I guess there are people, considering that I am actively with 4 individuals and maybe a 5th.
Mm-hmm.
So she's curious to see who else would have an interest, and that's just it, just to see who else would be, or how many people. She's not really gonna. She probably won't pursue anything, but we'll see. Depends.
Yeah.
She is huge gay.
Yeah, no. The Gosman is my excuse to be extremely gay. I can't do anything romance with my normal main character, so
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Dolavi's closed.
it's close for me anyway. I don't give
Nobody else is here though. Yeah. I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'm like, I was legit ready to just no.
Okay.
Yeah. I know I am, and so are you.
You bet. Did you see the thing I put in your server in memes? More images?
Yeah.
I was scrolling through different discords in fucking RP. I was here at Blackstone earlier.
You
I
put
fucking-
that in. You put that in the NSFW general.
Yeah, I just chucked it in there. I was like,
Which is because I did not have the foresight to make an NSFW channel that is the appropriate channel for that. Yes.
No, stop it.
I fucking love that. It's so fucking funny. It's such a dumb image. It's
What
so
was
fucking funny.
Oh, okay. It is level 99 and
Some people are gonna find this gross, but it's funny.
Right, let's see
All I
who's
said was
out
your
and about.
girl, crying emoji.
There very many people active
I
at
love
the
this avatar
moment.
because it's still probably one of the most optimized avatars in the lobby. This avatar I'm in is probably one of the more optimized avatars in the lobby. It's green.
Yeah. That's the optimized version of the funny.
I love her. I love this model so much.
You're.
Wait, it's not Friday. What are you doing, Tot? Ah, there you go.
Weren't you gonna like
Oh.
go get food?
I am unsure who to raid, so I'm just gonna end stream. You all have an amazing time. You all have an amazing night. I love you all very much. Thank you all for coming by and vibing and hanging out. So I'll see you all next time. Like I said, there's a chance of some Helldiver streams randomly. It's just that the oh, I guess I could find somebody to raid. There's a few of you, so yeah, screw it. Let's raid Tot. There's a good chance. So there's a chance of Helldiver streams. Helldiver has just been a bit oofy, spooky, broken of late because of just how overwhelmed they're being number-wise. So if we get in and we can play, then there's a chance I might stream it because I just kind of want to stream it because it's a load of fun. But
Rabbit, am I gonna
you all
get
have a
chewed
good
out
one.
this
I
time
love
if
you all
switch
very
to my
much.
avatar? Lobby's over.
Have a wonderful
Lobby's fucking
night.
over.
I know.
I'll see
I
you
don't
all
know
next
if
time.
The ruling is still in
Bye-bye.
place, however.
Motherfucker, no.
Lobby's over.
I'm gonna send you guys over right away. So you have a wonderful time, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Don't call her a big dork for me, the purple dork.